use the opportunity just to talk, because we would have after this, about preparation. And I want Tony and Stephen just to speak to this idea of the anatomy of a wow moment, and to what degree it's designed from the get-go and prepared. Tony, in terms of constructing some of your greatest wow moments, both you and Graham, would you agree that preparation is the key?
Absolutely, preparation is the key, but you know, I didn't want to sort of give away what the first clip, but I should say.
You don't have to.
But
keep it a surprise.
No, I should say that you characterized it as a director's workshop, and I have to say about the first clip I've chosen that it is very much the work of the director, Graham Ferguson, not mine. I was editor and writer on the film, but this is Graham, and you know, he was the original Wowmeister. You could say that right from the opening shot in North of Superior, which is when I first worked in IMAX in 1970. And so I wanted to talk about Graham. He'll be here on Tuesday, actually, for the technical session. But he really likes his home up in Lake of Bays, and he won't go anywhere without Phyllis, and Phyllis didn't want to come to town, so. Anyway, he totally is the master of preparation. Those of you who know Graham well know that he writes in his little tiny books that fit in his shirt pocket and chicken track writing everything that you know, he notes as days go by. And for this particular sequence we're going to show, there was consummate preparation. In fact, it was 10 years. It was 10 years, almost to the day, after the Apollo astronaut Mike Collins, who became the first director of the Air and Space Museum, recognized IMAX as a medium that was suited to, you guessed it, space. And it took us 10 years to actually make that happen, and it was primarily Graham navigating the shoals of Washington, the bureaucracy, the government, everything, as well as NASA. We in fact made a whole film as a proof of concept, which was called Hail Columbia, which didn't take our cameras to space, but at least showed, it was intended to show the high-ups at NASA and the Smithsonian why you would want to be close up at a launch. So that's the kind of preparation. It was only 10 years, and you know, multiple cameras and lots of treatments and everything, but we made it. So.
How are we doing, David?
We're still checking. Keep talking, please.
Very good. Stephen, over to you. Let's talk about preparation and the combination of preparation and serendipity on location.
I was just thinking the preparation's a good thing, because in all our films we took years and years, potentially 10 years, to raise the money and plan it, develop new technology. On the Titanic, we designed and built 1,200 watt HMIs that lit up the deep ocean for the first time. But there's another theme in documentary that goes with the preparation, that once you get into position, you got to be ready to shoot, and often with your finger on the button, because you won't necessarily ever see it again. You're working on a shipwreck, you're always getting caught in particulates, and you can't really see where you are, so you've got one chance to get the shot, often one chance, and you better be rolling.
What are, for each of you, I mean, Dave, you cut me off when you're ready.
Ready?
Ready? All right, let's go with Adventures in Wild California. Let's go sky surfing.